Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Delta Zero, Tango Yankee Uniform, Joe and Loveland. And I'll be net control for this evening's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Net. Purpose of Net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events. A meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members and also to provide you a point of contact for club board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergencies or priority traffic. If you need to use the system for an emergency, please say the word break, give your call sign. We will acknowledge you and suspend the net until you advise us you are clear. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur radio operators with 70-centimeter privileges are encouraged to check in the net. Club membership, of course, is encouraged but never required to be able to participate. This net will begin as a directed net, then will shift into an open net. There will be opportunities with stations with equipment for sale to be able to announce those particular items. And check-in is requested for the purpose of counting participation. No checkout is ever required. Once all stations are checked in, Net Control will ask club board members if they have any announcements, and then call for any other announcements from any other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow break-ins from other stations to be part of the conversation. When checking in, please give the call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we've had 6 early check-ins. I'll now start by calling for check-ins from club board members. Club board members who've not checked in earlier, please call now. Good evening, Joe. November 0, Echo Mike Papa. Greg in Fort Collins, member at large with Debbie, K0DBE. No traffic. And I would like to welcome N0EMP and K0DBE. Any other club board members who'd like to check in, please call now. Okay, and I'll call for club members Alpha through Zulu who has not checked in earlier, please call now.
Whiskey 2, Mike, India, Charlie. Mark in Loveland. 1 squirrel.
November 0, Delta Quebec Victor Brandon Cheyenne.
Evening, Joe. Kilo 8 Golf Echo Echo. Jerry and Fort Collins.
Alpha India 7 Mike, Phil, and Horse Creek at 7 p.m.
Hey Joe, Whiskey 0 Alpha Sierra Papa W0ASP. Terry in Berthoud. I got a bunch of you there. Mark, thank you for the video. W2MIC. It was an N0DG Victor, is that correct? Confirm. Thank you very much. And my good friend Jerry, KAGEE, and Phil up there at, I think, Cheyenne, AI 7 p.m., and Terry, W0ASP. Anyone else want to check in? Let's open this up to anybody. Please call. Kilo Golf Uniform Delta Berthoud. This is Kilo 0 Papa Romeo Bravo with Kilo 0 Lima Alpha Oscar, Phil and Luann in Loveland.
Yankee Oscar Papa, Scott in Fort Collins.
Echo 0 Oscar India Papa. This is Bob in Fort Collins.
Hold up there. I got KG8 UDT. Thank you much, Ed, for that. And we have Phil and Luann, K0 PRB and K0LAO, KD0YUP. And Bob, I got half of your call and not all of it. Would you come back with that?
Kilo Echo 0 Oscar India Papa.
Got it. K0OIP. Thank you, Bob, for that. Anyone else want to check in? Please call.
Kilo Mike 6, Victor Alpha Yankee, Steve in Fort Collins.
Whiskey 1 Victor Alpha November, Ivan, Fort Collins.
Kilo Fox 7 Bravo, Oscar Bravo, Bob and Loveland. Yeah, we got a bunch there. Thank you, Steve and Ivan, for checking in, and my good friend Bob. Nice to hear you in there. KF7BOB. Anyone else want to check in? Please call. I'm sorry I missed that. Really static. Brought up the repeater, but that's all we heard. Could you move to another place and maybe kick up the power if you can?
Kilo Echo 0 Yankee Alpha Romeo Brian in Windsor.
Got you, Brian. If that was you in there, K0YAR, I got you this time. Anyone else want to check in?
November 0 Delta November Yankee Jim in Fort Collins.
Got Jim and N0DNY. Good evening, good evening. Anyone else?
Whiskey 0 Juliet Victor Delta. Jack, Fort Collins.
Got you, Jack. W0JV. Was it B or D? B. Anyone else want to check in? Please call. Okay, going to take a little break here. Let's see. Greg didn't have anything. We have an appointed member that's here. Jim, do you have anything for us tonight?
No, I do not. Not tonight, anyway. KA6 ETE.
Well, I guess I got a couple things. First of all, I'm going to tell you that James is doing one heck of a job at trying to do his job, too. As you know, he's the IT manager for CSU, and those guys are having a nightmare of a time up there, I guess, trying to make this stuff work, and I do appreciate everything that he does. So if he's kind of slow getting the tech reports out to you and things like that, I'll take all the hit because I've kind of told him that, you know, that's your say. We're the second job. You better get your right one down there. Let's just drop for a minute. If you have not heard, we're thinking very seriously about doing a teleconferencing or Zoom tech class. Probably starting either later next month or 1st of June. If you're interested, please send me a note at president@ncarc.net, and we'll get you on the list. Like I say, we're thinking about doing teleconferencing because we have no idea when this is going to be able to open up. Darren is teaching one tonight, a general class, and we're doing teleconferencing, and it's working very well. As we know that, let this drop for a minute and I'll continue. And I'd like to to thank each and every one of you that showed up for our club meeting. That was amazing. 65 people in that meeting. And Jim, thank you so much for doing a great job for that. And I've got something lined up that for next meeting for May. We will do this probably teleconferencing. From all the signs we're seeing, it doesn't look like the restaurants are going to open up or anything like that in May. So just to keep you aware, and I will definitely send out a note when I know for sure. Are there any other announcements or questions from the net? Call now. Okay, we've reached the gear swap portion of our event now. Does anybody have things for sale or something they really, really want? Mike, you might have something. Mr. Mike from Windsor?
Yes, sir, Mr. Joe. This is KE0LCK, the other Mike from Windsor. Because I have two of the exact same thing, I'm parting with one set of them. The first item of the set is a Yaesu 817ND HF, UHF, CHF radio. It has inside a new 3200 milliamp hour battery and is set up with the Anderson power pole adapters on the back so you can hook up to a higher capacity of battery to go longer. The second item, if you don't like 5 watts, is a 45 watt HF amplifier, model number MX-P50A. The third and final item is the MFJ971 tuner. This package is listed on the Northern Colorado for sale items website and is $840 value, and I'm letting it go for $625. It's a great value. Any questions? Support your local economy. Bye. Okay, back to that, Joe. Thank you, sir.
Interesting. Well, I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken today, so I guess I'm supporting the economy also. And then I bought a snowblower, which is really great because it's down 68 degrees outside and doesn't look like it's going to snow for at least another 6 months. So anyway, well, I got a deal on it, so it was a good one. Anybody else have anything for the net? Please call.
N0EMP.
Oh, go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, I've got some interesting audio equipment free to a good home. I have a Panasonic digital audio tape deck. All three of these items are 19-inch rack mount pieces of studio gear. Panasonic digital audio tape deck. I have an 8-channel made by Tascam. It's called a Syncasec. As near as I can figure out, it is for recording 8 separate tracks and synchronizing them onto a 8-track audio cassette of some sort. And then the third thing is a drum synthesizer. And the only reason I have these things is they came free inside a hard case that I bought, a 19-inch rack hard case. And they're probably something that someone that would want them would really want them. So if anybody knows anyone into digital audio or synthesizers or anything, let me know. They're free. N0EMP.
Hey, Greg, there's Dave, W0DDZ, know about that? He's usually into that kind of stuff, or maybe he's got more of it than he needs.
I will get a hold of him and find out if any of this is along the lines of his interest. I don't know anyone that does digital audio tape anymore, but someone that has a bunch of those tapes and needs a machine would probably really be happy to have this.
Well, thank you for that, Greg. Anybody else have any questions, comments, or anything else for the net? Please call.
K0LAO.
Yes, my lovely lady. What can I do for you?
Well, it's not digital or electronic, but I'm going to do a shameless plug for our little bitty kitty out in the backyard. If anybody needs a cat, we have one for them.
That's nice. Well, I've got little dogs, but I think they'd be terrorized by a cat. Anybody else have anything for the net? Please call.
We have a backyard cat, so we're working on building him better digs. But if somebody wants a cat, he's lovely and deserves an inside home. Unfortunately, we have a calico warrior in our house that, yeah, he won't probably let him in the back door.
Well, thank you for that, Lou. And if I hear of anybody that is looking for one, I'll definitely point him your way. Anybody else have anything else for the net? Please call. This last weekend when we had a club meeting, we talked about everything. It's pretty much what we've done. We haven't done anything since then about the buckhorn deal. The red feather thing or anything like that. We're still kind of in waiting on that. So if that's it, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. This will conclude the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Net. I'd like to thank each and every station that participated. We'll be back again next Wednesday, and we will start our early check-ins at 6 o'clock like normal. We had 24 check-ins, and the net lasted just about 18 minutes. So if there's nothing else in the net, the repeater's open for general use. KD0TY, you're going to be clear. Thank you very much.